Hello, welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad that you are here today and I so appreciate you coming to watch my videos. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell so that you never miss any of my wig related content. Today I'm going to show you a couple of the beautiful new styles for the Belle Tress City British collection. I have Aberdeen and I'm also going to show you Nottingham. These are two beautiful wigs that were sent to me by Wig Studio One. Just a reminder, Wig Studio One has a really great Facebook group. It's called Wig Studio One Wig and Topper Support Group. It is a private group, and I will put a link in the description so that you can come and join in on all the fun and the great information that's available in the group. So let's get into these wigs. So since I have her on my head, I am wearing Aberdeen, and the color on this one is Mocha Maple Brown, which is 627. Aberdeen, as you can see, is a beautiful straight style. She does have some layering. She has razor cut textured ends on the very ends, very straight at the ends, but there is a little curvature to these layers that are around the face. So you'll notice that they have these cascading layers that go down, surround the face. She does have a long bang layer, so you could cut, more of a bang, at least a side bang. This is the typical Belle Tress City collection cap, which I will show you the cap one time because they all have the exact same cap. So this is a left monopart that goes to the crown. So if you were to cut in a bang, it might be more of a side swooping bang. You could cut on both sides of the part. I'm just not sure, I can't say 100% that you could get those bangs together completely. If you have experience with cutting bangs, you'll know better than me. That's not something I do. I don't cut bangs on my wigs. So I never like to recommend something that I have not done. So anyway, that's why I'm saying that. But I do think there is potential to cut a bang in with this beautiful layering. So Aberdeen is an extended temple to temple lace front. The knots, even on this brunette, which is a 6 base, look great. And then, like I said, we have a left monopart, goes all the way to the crown. I love that it gives you this sort of cowlick appearance here at the end of the part. That's very realistic, very natural looking. So it looks really, really nice. So here are the ear tabs. Both of these wigs are fitting my head the same, so I'll cover it this one time so I don't have to repeat myself. Ear to ear, they're fitting fine. Forehead to nape, there's a little bit of extra room because these are both considered average and I am petite. I'm a 21-inch circumference and I did not have to bring in the adjusters on either one of these wigs, so I really, really like that. I'll give you the measurements for Aberdeen. So here in the front, we have they give a 5-inch bang. So somewhere in here, because it goes into the longer layers pretty quickly, there is a 5-inch layer in there, but I don't know. Nothing looks 5 inches to me. They all look longer than that, but this is what's coming, straight from them. So side measurements, we have 17. So we're gonna gradually get longer. There are more side measurements on this one as well. And again, I don't understand why they didn't give us a range, but it says 17 inches on the sides. Maybe they're counting to here perhaps. And then 12 inches on the nape. And then they give overall measurements of 18 to 19 inches. So what you can anticipate is that you have, 17 to 19 inches on these sides basically, because as we go down to the ends, that's where we're gonna get to our overall measurement. And then weight-wise, she is only 5 ounces. Just to show you the full length, I have to step away from the camera a little bit just so you can see how long it is on the front, on my chest, and that'll show it to you in the back. It goes to mid-back. So just so you have an idea of those lengths. So, and we will get in and start talking about this color now. So this is the Mocha Maple Brown. I love this color. So this is the warm, sorry, there's one here. Okay, this is the warm offering from the City Collection, one of the warm brunettes. The dark brown with the highlights is, if I'm remembering correctly, a little more neutral and of course darker than this one, but this one is full on, I feel like warm all over, warm toned in general. This is a warm brunette with an auburn highlight going through it. So, and it is a 627. So the base is a 6. Sorry, y'all. When there's just one wig hair? Oh, it only takes one hair. Happens with regular hair too, but I don't know, wig hair is being just slightly thicker. Okay, I think I got it. Sorry about that. So Mocha Maple Brown is a 627, so it is a base of a 6, and then there is a 27 auburn highlight going through. So the description that they give for Mocha Maple Brown is an unrooted dynamic mix of dark brown, medium brown, light auburn, and medium strawberry. So they don't really name a highlight, but you can definitely see that there is a highlighted, you know, an auburn, caramely brown, you know, just depends on your eye what it looks like to you, but it looks like an auburn highlight to me, a light auburn. And I will show you both of these in different lighting, and I'll put I'll show you the cap. So here's that left mono part that goes all the way to the crown, giving you that natural looking part. I just love that. Closed lace here, no permatease in either one of these wigs. Extended true temple to temple lace front. So that gives you that natural hairline, you know, from temple to temple, a true natural hairline. Soft ear tabs with a metal stay. Open wefting all through the cap. An extended nape with Velcro adjusters. And these caps, like I said, they'll accommodate a lot of head sizes because there is some stretch. And remember that these are heat-friendly synthetic fibers. Okay, this beauty is Nottingham, and the color on this one is Raw Sugar Blonde R, which is 121488 plus 8. Gorgeous. I love the waves on this one. Love the layers. Really, really pretty. Ah, just beautiful. So again, on this one, we do have a bang, you know, a bang layer. I think it's 7.5 on this one. So, but I do think if you wanted to, you could shorten some of these layers, at least get a, you know, wispy bang if you'd like, or, you know, cut in a full bang if you are knowledgeable about how to do that, or if you have a stylist who can do that for you. I do think you could get at least some partial, you know, bang coverage if you want more forehead coverage with this one. But this one is the same cap construction. So we have the beautiful left mono part that goes clear to the crown. I love that. So natural looking. Extended true temple to temple lace front. Great coverage at the ear tabs. The fit is the same, just like I mentioned on Aberdeen. So fitting my petite measurements fine with plenty of stretch to accommodate larger head sizes, which I love. So just really, really pretty. Heat-friendly fibers, just like Aberdeen. I actually think these two, with the way the layers are, I think you could almost get away with using this one as a sister wig. You know, if you are a person that likes to have one that's wavy and one that's straight, you know, similar styles, because they do have this bang layer, even though the measurements aren't exactly the same, I think you might be able to get away, you know, with switching these up with really people not really noticing, just thinking that you curled your hair. So just wanted to mention that because this one does have some of those layers just like Aberdeen does. So really, really pretty. So the layers on Nottingham, as I mentioned, started to mention there, are 7.5 to 14 inches on the side. So she's just slightly shorter, but I don't think it's a huge, you know, not a huge difference, but a little bit shorter than Aberdeen. 10 inches from the nape. So Aberdeen had a 12-inch nape. This one has a 10-inch nape. And then overall measurements of 16 inches. So you can see this one goes to middle upper back on me. doesn't quite go to the bra strap. So again, she's just a little bit shorter than Aberdeen. But the reason why I say you could probably interchange these is that people don't notice stuff like that. And if the hair's got some wave and some curl to it, it's just gonna look like it was lifted up a little bit with some curl. So, you know, just something to note if you wanna have a sister style. They're not super, super far apart. So we will talk about this color. Okay, so this is the Raw Sugar Blonde R, which as I mentioned, just make sure I'm getting it right. 12, 14, 88 plus 8. That plus 8 is this root color. So you have a medium brown root on this one with these beautiful blondes. Pretty, pretty blonde, and works well. If you do normally wear dark hair, you can see the rooting is working well with my eyebrows. And I feel like the tones in this wig also work well with my skin tone, just like the Mocha Maple Brown did. So, you know, might be a good blonde to transition to if you normally wear brunettes. So the description for Raw Sugar Blonde R is a mixture of neutral, light blonde, honey blonde, pale gold blonde with a base of light brown low light. So there's a low light going through there. You can see that low light, and a medium brown root. So the root you're gonna see as we go down the ear tabs, they do place a lot of the lighter colors right at the lace front, but you'll see that, you know, rooting color as you get down there. Close up on those knots, just in case. I don't think I showed them super close earlier. But, you know, that rooting is always going to show through. When you do your styling, you're gonna see it. You're gonna see it at the nape if you were to put the hair up. So, you know, that rooting is going to be throughout. And then you do have that brunette low light, a light brown low light going through there. So again, that brings in a little brunette into the color. So, you know, this would be a fun blonde to try if you like to wear your brunettes. I love the dimension that's in it. You know, the low light really makes the blondes pop. There's neutral blonde, there's pale gold, light blonde, just really, really pretty. Okay, I hope you have enjoyed this double wig review for Nottingham in Raw Sugar Blonde R and Aberdeen in Mocha Maple Brown. Thanks again to Wig Studio One for providing these wigs for this review. There'll be purchase information in the description box down below this video. Thanks so much for watching. Take care of yourselves, and until next time, don't forget, you are absolutely beautiful. Bye-bye.